Yeah, I game. It's Tuesday, my dudes. And you know what that means. The arbitrarily chosen day of the week where I play movement shooter games. So, Steam Next Fest dropped. Kind of by surprise. I guess it was already timed out, but I didn't realize it was happening. So, Steam Next Fest is like a little demo expo that Steam does. And with it I noticed a bunch of movement shooter demos that I've been waiting to play. Neon White, Turbo Overkill, a bunch of stuff that I didn't even know about. Just came out of nowhere. So I thought, I'm gonna play them on stream. The song I just played was Cochito by Kiltro. My friends talk about this band constantly, so I felt the need to share that band. I didn't think about this until after I started the song, but Daft Punk officially broke up a year ago. And I think right now, I'm not trying to drive traffic away, but I think they're streaming on Twitch a 1997 Daft Punk concert. Like a really rare lost footage kind of thing. So if you're into that band, they're playing like what's like their early albums, like Human, After All. You know, the not as good ones. They're not bad. Or Homework. I think I was thinking of Homework. Yeah. I like Daft Punk. I used to listen to them when I was in gym class. They had a live concert called, what was it? It was a mashup of two different albums. Alive 2007. So if you were curious and you didn't know, happy birthday to the death of Daft Punk. Anyways, I'm not really waiting on much here, so I'm probably just gonna play some demos, read chat, and have some fun. And first on the list, I'm just gonna go with a game that I've been wanting to play the most out of these. The game that I'm most kind of aware of. And it's a demo called Neon White. I hope everyone had a week. A little loud. And I'll explain the little I know of these games as I'm playing them. Alright, I think that audio's okay. I'm trying... Oh, this is the FOV slider. I thought that was the sound. That explains the confusion. So all of these games that I plan on playing tonight are available on Steam. If you want to go play them yourself. I'll try to remember to say the names, but we got like 10 of these. And just a weekly reminder, if the audio ever gets too loud or quiet, just yell it at me. I'm doing my best here.
Should have known it was gonna end this way. God's sixth sense of humor or something. People like me don't get second chances. But if I did, I swear I'd do it right. Huh? I swear I was just in the middle of something. Can't
Sounds
remember
like
a thing though. Where the heck am I?
Cowboy John Bebop.
Do I know these people?
Or Tom, I guess. Yeah, Steve Bloom.
Neons, rejoice!
Okay, now it
for
doesn't.
You've arrived in glorious heaven!
What?
So I've heard not super shining things about the voice acting in this game.
We are
Which is why I don't
the
want to skip it.
believers, agents of God. And you dead mortals.
I don't think the voice acting's bad, but the writing might be a little
sinners.
goofy.
God is judged most unfavorably.
Wait.
But I promise this isn't a VA.
hell?
It's a movement
But fret
shooty
not,
game.
For we have granted you an opportunity for salvation in our annual competition, the 10 Days of Judgment. During these 10 days, you neons will use your
Neons.
villainous
That sounds like a
talents to
slur.
annihilate the demons invading our holy land.
It's like it's like a PC version of the C word. Neon.
Is this for real? Hey, guess what? You died and God thinks you suck.
Is that
Go
Gianni?
kill some crap?
Huh.
You will each receive a soul card containing a weapon befitting your past.
Whoa.
Katana Soul
Badass.
Card.
The most
So I think this game's gimmick is instead of weapons, they hand you a card that functions identically to the weapon.
And your very own place in heaven. But first,
Alright, I might start speeding this up. Oni. White.
Will now be known as Neon White.
Do not forget, you are here in heaven as
Okay.
guests.
Good art.
These masks
I'm not a fan of
contain an
games that start
explosive
with
we won't hesitate to
dialogue
detonate.
boxes, but
Please
I'm here.
refrain from removing them, unless of course you'd prefer to go out in flames.
Yeesh. I guess lowly sinner. Yet, who exactly did I used to be?
Now then,
okay. The video game. So my card is a blade, but I can paper cut things with the card. Yeah, you can conjure boars in my chat. It's kind of a rule of thumb thing. If someone conjures a boar, you just post a boar face. That's it. You can't like conjure anything. Good water. good reflection. Alright, there's not a dash, so it's gonna be walking. Excited for Elden Ring? I'm worried about Elden Ring because it's been about a month since my last video, and with Elden Ring coming out, I'm worried about how fast I'll be able to get the next one out. People, this is kind of a boogeyman argument, but some people say like it's just Dark Souls 4. Like, what's the big deal? It's just another Dark Souls game. And I feel like those people don't understand how good a Dark Souls game is. An actual FromSoft game. I should just say FromSoft game. There were some people comparing it to, you know, like Cyberpunk's launch, or a lot of game launches where it's like, why are you pre-ordering and getting excited for this when it's probably going to womp? But I don't think FromSoft has ever like failed to deliver on a release. They were good with Sekiro, good with Bloodborne, I recall. Nice. The card is a gun. Dark Souls 2 is the accepted exception, but I'd still say a lot of people are ride or die DS2. So with all that in mind, I'm excited for Elden Ring. I don't think it's gonna have the launch blues, and anything it does has, I don't think it's their fault. We still haven't seen a solution to the DS multiplayer hacking, but From said that it shouldn't affect Elden Ring's release.
Not too shabby.
Yo, White, bro,
I'm willing to believe them when they say multiplayer won't be all hacking in the first month.
This guy. Until I know him. But just vaguely.
Holy crap, you got the freaking anime sword? I thought for sure you'd get one of those little guns like the,
That's a familiar voice.
what's it called? Like gnomes use?
Gnomes?
Just messing. I know you're a badass.
Okay, KO. Yep, that's the voice.
Why the hell does an idiot like this seem to remember
I'm impressed with the
You okay, man?
the names they got for the voice
actually,
acting.
I seem to be missing my memories.
What? For you are my Sasuke, man. The darkness to my light.
No.
You know I saved your life once. Took a bullet for you, dude.
Really?
Nah, I'm just messing.
It's like
Yeah.
half
Alright,
tongue-in-cheek, but
We
half
should team up, just like old times.
real.
Then I could save you for real from those like demon freaks or something.
Yeah. Appreciate
I
it.
could be like, pow, and you could be like,
Sure.
don't think, feel, bro.
I don't know how I feel about that. Because on one hand, that is a little cring. But on another, I respect the confidence. Whoops. I didn't read what the right click does. Oh. If my friend ever called me the Sasuke of his life, I would beat his ass into a coma in front of a waterfall and then leave for 2 to 4 years. I wonder if the weebiness will play into the plot. Like they're in a world where those things exist, or if they're just trying to like gex it. I'm liking this card system. I mean, you could argue the cards are just sort of like superfluous, like it's just weapons and jump abilities, but I don't know, it feels cool visualizing an ability as a card you're holding. I like that. I played League of Legends, I'm mid. And nothing else about the game is bad. Good, looks great, good movement. Jump on a balloon to kill it. Oops. Yeah. I'm on board with this. I feel even less inclined to skip the dialogue. So, I mean, I'm only on the first few levels. There are guns. It's kind of just a parkour game right now.
Is that the alt girl I saw from earlier? Hey. Mind letting go of my shirt?
There was this huge demon chasing after me! Looks like I lost it. You'd protect me if it came back, though, right?
Right. Sorry, I got a boat to catch. You're on your own, kid.
You know how I feel about being called kid, White.
I actually don't remember. Amnesia?
Seriously?
After a certain age, all of these pixie dream girls just start merging into one
You're not alone.
thing in your head.
I've lost some memories too. Like, I can't even remember how to use a gun.
Just one
Which makes this
amalgamation.
whole situation extra scary. Won't you at least show me how? Please, please, please.
I don't know. I should probably get going.
You wouldn't really abandon a cute girl like me, would you?
What the fuck? Who are these characters?
I know
What
you
is
don't
this
remember,
world I'm
but
in?
You were once a great teacher.
I'm in a fucking MC Escher painting talking to a Scott Pilgrim fan.
Mr. White.
I was? Well, okay, fine. I can spare a second, I guess.
You could easily think that this is just a visual novel
Arms extended.
if you
Not
didn't
locked.
see the rest of the game.
Is this good?
Yeah, but keep it steady. Use both hands and fill any open spaces on the grip. with your
You
fingers.
can't try to take the Dante cool, snappy, quippy main character and then give him a lovey-dovey anime moment.
There's something kinda exhilarating.
That's
about
tonal
this,
whiplash.
Huh, Mr. White? Cold, hard metal in my hands. That
Oh
hint
god, there
of
better be some
danger.
masterful subversion by the end of this
Hot breath on
cutscene.
the back of my neck.
I better be standing ovation for this.
Anyway, you'll learn faster by doing.
Like
Nope.
this?
Holy crap. Are you sure you forgot?
Yay! That was so much fun!
Well, you know,
I
it's
can't
like
listen
you
to her
said,
yell.
I'm a great teacher.
It's Violet. Don't go forgetting this time.
Okay.
Race you to the ship!
Where am I?
Violet, huh? Shoot.
I better get moving. Damn. It would seem I'm a fill-in for the developers' personal dreams and aspirations. I'm just gonna ignore. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'm curious if 3D models exist for these characters. I know that the main one does. And at first I was wondering, well, why aren't these just like actual cutscenes? Then I thought, well, maybe they don't have 3D models for these characters. I think I saw her standing up above me, but I didn't pay attention. I was kind of processing. Way ahead of you. Ow. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. It's not an NSFW visual novel, I promise. It might want to be, and it might become one. But that's not what they advertise. And that much I promise. Why am I so good at Rocket League? I haven't been good at Rocket League for 3 years, but I used to play it competitively. Uh-oh. I'm supposed to do that. I was on a threes team with Voltroid and Tyke. I got an F. I wasn't good at Rocket League, though. So there's one thing you need to know about Rocket League. If you play goalie, you're not good at Rocket League. If you play goalie, you're the worst person on your team. And that's okay. Because it means you don't know how to aerial. I'm a great defender. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did they take Rocket League off Steam? Isn't it on the Epic store now? I haven't actually played it since that merge. Which might explain why I haven't played it since that merge. I was kind of surprised by that. I thought Rocket League already had decent numbers. Didn't seem like they needed the money. But I also get it. Money helps. That was kind of a result of Epic doing that sweep where they just buy out as many game devs as they can to move off of Steam. And, you know, I'm not surprised, but maybe saddened that it seems like Valve hasn't adjusted for the competition. People were kind of hoping maybe Valve will change their payout. Because game devs get, what, 30%? I don't remember what it is. No, I think Steam takes 30% off the game, but EGS takes like 11 or something. I think they just have more negotiable terms. And Valve was like, all right, well, Steam, like, I guess their argument was that Steam is like the better platform, which it is and was. but I still feel like devs, like Valve doesn't need that money. They can afford to change their cut. The reason Valve doesn't change how they like pay devs and stuff is because they consider Steam to be free advertisement. Whenever a sale's on, they'll push your game. You can see familiar games like yours be advertised. There's just a lot of ways to get coverage, so Valve doesn't really feel a need to adjust their contract. Which I understand, but I don't know. You can't really make a video game union. Yeah, that's a 3D model. I mean, it is still cheaper to do the visual novel style. And this is a demo. Don't know how I feel about it yet, though. Like, what's the crossover between FPS players and VA players? I would have guessed not big. But what do I know? I can't even beat Honey Pop. So it says I need to, like, unlock 2 things. But I don't know what it means. I'm guessing I have to backtrack. I'll just redo it. Oh, it was these 2. Adoy. What actually is that? Just health. I wonder if... Blanking on the name here. You run on roofs. You're a girl who runs on roofs. Parkour. Reminds me of that game. Mirror's Edge. Yep, you got it. I get kind of Mirror's Edge vibe from the music, a little bit of the presentation. Why select? I have played Lovely Planet. I didn't stream it. It's during my hiatus. It was neat.
This is getting too easy.
Behind you.
Huh?
There's another one.
Whoa.
Demon 0, Red 100. Long time no see, White.
You can't just call someone that. You can. No, you can.
Recognize her from before.
You're staring.
Quick, say something cool, White. That is...
Want a taste?
Boy, they are just incredulous.
That's okay. Seriously, please don't point that thing at me.
Relax. I just like to see you sweat.
In that case, you should watch me wipe the floor with demons sometime.
I'll pass. See me. You know, this is actually the first time I've seen you here. In the competition, I mean. Makes me wonder.
If this game ends with, like, a pick a girl point, I'm just...
Do you think this will end for us the way it did in life?
I will beat it.
See, I'd love
but I will
to
be
answer
slightly
that, but
disappointed.
I woke so far, though, I feel the strongest connection to you. Damn it, White. Why would you say something so lame?
I almost wouldn't even care if they'd let me, like, play Osu on the screen or something. Like, let me run around and parkour with this as an overlay. It feels weird to just pause everything and watch this.
You're not messing
well
with
made.
me, are you?
I have no reason to lie to you.
Just fucking
Is
Osu
that
click.
so? Can't believe God himself decided to bless me with the thing I love most. A completely clueless boy.
Oh, I've seen this. This is a succubus.
This isn't fun for me, you know.
Well, it is for me. We could have been lovers in life, and you'd be none the wiser.
Were we? Lovers?
I could know every last one of your measurements.
He means my cock.
Be serious here. We've got a long boat
Subtlety.
ahead. Maybe you could fill me in on the details of my character? Or even your relationship to me?
I don't know, White. Honestly, it's probably easier this way. For both of
What? Hey! Wait! Where are you going?
You know, if I was 14 and I'd never been in a relationship, I'd be all over this.
Heaven?
Yes! Don't think I made it this far last time.
If this really is my first rodeo, I'm not half bad. Is that what Red meant? That it's easier for me to focus on demon slaying without memories of past transgressions weighing me down?
That's what you got from that conversation?
If that were really true, then why is it
That is not what I got from that
propels me to
conversation.
win feels a whole lot like guilt. Heaven straight up confirmed I'm messed up. That's why I'm a neon, isn't it? Yellow, violet, and red. They're the same.
Oh, this is so
Sinners know me
anime.
more than I know myself.
DTS is still
So
not
demons
working,
aren't the only
thankfully.
things I gotta watch out for.
End of demo.
Not bad for a dead guy, huh?
Just reminded me to turn on my nightlight.
Heaven is exactly
Well,
what I
what?
expected.
I'm in heaven now?
I don't know why I'm so disappointed.
Oh, what? Wanna walk to the Believer's
Just change
Stone
that W
together?
to an L. And you lose all the subtlety of the situation.
Kick a lot of demon ass.
Like it was nothing.
I'm telling you, bro, with our, like, combined powers, those demons are donezo.
White, we're gonna be late.
Oh, snap. Violet? Is that you? It's like the gang's all here.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Are we?
I think this is
all
what most of the
mutuals
demo
here?
is.
Yeah, man. Violet was our crew's littlest badass. She's also mad freaky. Like this one time I read her diary, and she'd written this crazy fanfic about her and the bot.
What? Finish your sentence, Yellow.
Shut the hell up!
I want to skip through it, but I feel like I'm too
Ow, Violet!
Let's see
not
how
invested.
you got a tongue, bastard!
Trapped.
Uncle!
They may be.
Welcome to the
Neon green.
What's with this guy? Why does it feel like he's staring directly at me? Why do I feel so
but
angry?
Green's demon slaying prowess has been unrivaled for years, but surely there exists a neon among you.
He doesn't seem so.
Oh?
My patience is starting to run low here, so I'm gonna take the spark notes.
With that,
Demo's not over. If you want to do the whole anime thing, I get it. I wonder if there's maybe a more interactive non-movie way to do that. What am I looking at? Depart for your current assignment. Is this what the 20-year-old girl on Tinder I matched with would call a Wattpad moment? Is that what that meant? I still never
No,
figured it out.
The sign says.
Oh, fuck no. Is Wattpad moment, does that just mean like roleplay? Like when you put asterisks around your words? What the fuck? What am I looking at? Report to Heaven Central Authority. It means fan fiction
Hey.
/ writing.
I'm here for
Huh.
my assignment?
You will get new assignments from Mr. Mikey. I'm his secretary.
Then let me talk to him.
Just let me read the script, unless you'd like that, Mr.
Proceed.
All neons must achieve
What's
your
it?
more goals.
Let's see.
I'm
How do
just
I...
earned.
Got it.
Got
I'll be
it.
right back.
Got it. Attend daily sermon.
I hate how perfect this beach looks. I feel like... Next time.
I cannot take away that I haven't seen a game try to be a VA and a fast-paced FPS. If nothing else, it's unique. I don't know if, like, I can't do the next levels, but I can talk to people.
Well,
What's this all about?
I think the demo might basically be over.
Huh?
it's
If I wasn't streaming, I might be willing to sit through all of that. There's 20 more levels, but I need to beat the earlier levels better. Oh, I always love that. I can't even tell, like, what I did poorly on. I think all of them. Okay. I'm hoping this is just a demo thing, because you can't play until you play better. Like, I cannot move faster. It said I only need 3. So I'm hoping I can expedite this. At the beginning, there's water in the pool. There's a shortcut. That's cool. Fuck. You can definitely shortcut. Oh, that little hidden stuff. It seems like this game has a lot more to it, but I don't really want to. Like, I have a lot of other games to play, so I'll see if I can get to the next batch of levels and then move on after that. I'm looking for something that I did really bad in, so I don't have to try too hard to get a neon thing. Interesting that the abilities are tied to the gun, so if I use my elevate, I can't shoot anymore. And that's my third.
Well,
God, there's so much. This is one cutscene, everybody. It's fine. Feels a little early in the game for me to agree to that.
Jinx, Vi, you owe me a coat.
Coat. Yellow, quit getting in my way! Come on, White! Join me! I'm clear.
Guys, I'm not...
Yo, I totally get you. That's why we should all team up.
No way!
Three's a crowd. I'd rather eat my own pancreas. You sure? Lone Wolf here.
I met this other neon
Oh,
Simp. She said simp.
White.
Well, looks...
That's the highlight of the conversation. She said simp. Godspeed. Oh. Like, maybe it's just a part of the demo that, really wants to establish the characters in this world. I was just surprised that, there's a lot of this underlying content, but it takes a minute to get to it. Contact the devs for a role. Not really a voice actor, and I think they have their bases filled. What? Oh. You guys see that Valve verified Left 4 Dead 2 plays well on the Steam Deck? Or no, they said like that Left 4 Dead works perfectly on the Steam Deck, and then they marked TF2 as plays okay. At least they're honest. This just plays okay. I've never seen this card. So if you shoot it, it's immediately eaten. I don't think this is a deck builder game. The cards are just sort of a weapon system. But they get eaten up very quickly. A little conflicted about this game.
That's right.
That's right. The neon demo, white demo's almost over, kid. Guess his voice would be, don't worry. I pulled some strings for you. We got a few more levels. They're from later in the game. So don't come crying to me if they're too hard. It's a face. I like that water seems to function sort of like the fast goo from Portal. Me go fast. Stomp. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, this is great. It's very intuitive weapon ability system. Your use of the ability is basically tied to your ammo. It's great until they start talking. Now you do have to be fair. Like the first DMC wasn't that great. But DMC itself is great. So, if nothing else, I can tell you Neon White 2 is going to be a fucking home run. I'm like listening to a hamster get tickled on a record player. Oh, thanks for the raid. Yeah, this is a good time. The other parts of this game, well, no, it's a bad time. I wish you got to saw the Sasuke comment. I keep doing that. I need the jump. Hold on, let me find a fucking vending machine. I won't do it. I won't do it. Just gonna hope those don't have to die. They do. Like a puzzle. So the problem is in that big tentacle room, I have to kill everything in there. But to kill everything in there, I have to use my shots. But if I use my shots, I can't get up there. Never mind. It solved itself. Just don't shoot. Also, hey, Faldier. Oh. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't want to make the whole stream about me, obviously, but I wanted to share something that made me really happy today. I got a message from Bobbin, who, if you don't know, was in Feed Me Jack. Like, I follow his stuff religiously. I really like his music. And I gotta have a conversation with him today, and Apparently he's seen people post in their music comments like FUNKe sent me here, and it made my heart skip a beat to like know that he heard that. So yeah, it was really cool to like make some rounds with someone I look up to. So all in all, good day for me today. Oh yeah, also listen to Feed Me Jack. Alright, that's the end of it. And Bobbin. And listen to Bobbin. That's the end of it. So this game is opting for a Shadow the Hedgehog design, which is you can't beat the level till you kill everything. And I'm conflicted about it because on one hand, arena lock is kind of annoying for me, where it's like you can't move forward till you clear the room. But it almost feels more annoying when you get to the end and you realize like, no, you gotta go back. But go back where? How's our D&D campaign going? It's going well. We, there's so much to describe that I don't know how to make it entertaining for you, but my D&D campaign is we're pirates on a ship, and I'm the only person on the ship that knows how to drive the ship. The problem is I'm a 30-pound grung, and I'm literally too small to turn the wheel. Because of this, someone else has to drive, but the only person who can has really terrible stats. So, last session we took a night shift where it's like, all right, you're gonna drive us overnight, and you're not going like you can't drive too close to the protectorate waters, which is just the cops of the sea. If you go in their territory, they'll stop us. And everyone's like, can you handle it? And she said, yeah, I can handle it. And she rolled 3 sub-10s. She had like 4 straight shitty rolls, so we all woke up and there was just a cop ship right next to us with all of their guns pointed. And we're just like, all right, we're fucked. We talked our way out of it. The one other fun detail you might like to hear is in our party we have a centaur, but for her character art she uses the blonde girl from Mean Girls. She's a centaur who looks like the I don't know her name. I don't want to use the B word. The bratty girl from Mean Girls is in our party. And she plays her exactly like her. And I always get a laugh out of it. Oh, also, it's my first time ever playing Monk, so I'm learning what stupid shit monks can do. So there were like there was basically like 10 sharks carrying these like these fish men that were trying to take over our ship. And I decided as a monk I was going to use Step of the Wind to jump onto a shark, take a whack at the fish man, and then jump off. And I was convinced that it was going to kill my character. I'm like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done. And I learned monks can just get away with it. Everyone always talks about monks being the worst D&D class. Like, you can do the least, it's not as fun. I'm having fun. I love D&D, but I'm worried I'm a bad role player. I don't think D&D is about the role play. Everyone has their own dynamic. A few people in my campaigns generally are like kind of just combaters. They're not really RPing. They just sort of like the meta game of getting out of situations. And that's okay. If anything, I would argue when everyone's trying to act like the main character, no one gets to be the main character. I think part of good RP is knowing when to, like, not RP and, like, let someone else have the moment. But to get back to what you said, I mean, I love doing the RP in D&D, so I guess I'd say, like... how do I simplify it? Give your character multiple facets so that in any situation they have something to fall back on. Like, my current character is a cartographer, but he's also kind of money grubby. So whenever I have to make a decision, it's usually like, do I benefit from it? There's also like, there's no right way to D&D. Just use all of the weapons in your pocket, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Your class might act a certain way, your species might act a certain way, your character might. I'm stuck on this level because every time I get to the end and I don't have enough jumps to proceed. If all else fails, it doesn't hurt kind of taking a role in the party. In my first D&D, I didn't know what to play, but everyone in my party was kind of chaotic. And I thought, our team needs like someone to ground us. We need just a lawful good that just overreacts whenever we do something insane. So that's what I played, and it ended up being a perfect dynamic. My party would act crazy, and I would act like the dad that's reeling them in. Your character doesn't need a motivation. So my current character's motivation is that he lost a super lucky coin and he wants to find it. So he collects coins and just cleans them and looks because he's fucking obsessed with it. But you don't need that. My first character... literally, he was like a 50-year-old man that already, like, he got all of his shit figured out. So he's just exploring. He's just going around and helping people. I don't think you need a motivation to have fun. It helps, though. They just introduced a rocket jump. And COVID. Which I'm pretty excited about. The former, not the latter. I don't really know where it wants me to go. I'm digging this semi-open-ended design. And I'm hoping it doesn't conflict with the have to kill everything part. Oh, that's where. That's a good ability. Yeah, this is the fucking bulk of the game right here. I should have... What was I doing this earlier? Or wasn't I? Uh-oh. No. I gotta kill everything, which is why I have to, turn around if I miss something. Yeah, doing the grapple with the rocket launcher, kinda genius. TBH. I didn't kill him. I feel like if you let me play this level, then you did the visual novel stuff, I wouldn't be as confused. Is that early in the game? I didn't even know what the game was. Again, it might just be some demo hijinks. I see that they're on a breakable platform, and I could just shoot it. I just don't know if I can make it without grappling. Actually, I could. I get multiple rockets, so I can just do that. Silly me. Nice. That was the best level yet. I see what you mean, Chonk. I don't think the game is contingent on having view models. I'm okay with the cards. End of demo. Release is a few months away. That was fun. I'm okay with them doing all of the EA talky stuff. Just hopefully it doesn't backload the actual gameplay. That was Neon White. I understand if it might seem a little odd to some people, but that's it. I'm going to move on to the next game. And some of these are going to be a lot shorter, so I'm just going to jump around, I guess, randomly. Some of these are like super rudimentary, so I'm trying to play the interesting ones together. Am I taking demo suggestions? Yeah, I welcome it. I'm just doing the Next Fest stuff right now, but like I'm open to whatever, wherever. This next one is going to be called Stack Gun Heroes. This one isn't technically a movement shooter, but it can be. If that makes sense. I'm kind of curious what this is, so I'm going to play it for a minute and see if I can Catch the vibe. I have a couple other like bigger name, like long going projects, but I'm gonna go between some smaller sort of indie stuff while I'm getting there. It's not, it's a little laggy. Boy, this is a great interface, let me tell you. Are these frames just completely... Oh, this is non-existent. Hold on. I see there's an issue. No, this is just the game, everyone. I can already kind of tell by its visual style, it's sort of just assets thrown together, so... Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna hold off on this one, and because it won't let me capture it. It's running terribly. That was Stack Gun Heroes, everybody. Round of applause. Next up is a demo called Idiotic. I forgot what this game actually is. Looks great. High echelon of art so far. Is this Roblox? Alright. Hold on, I'm getting the audio figured out. I see we have a fan of free FPS game mod on the Unity store. You can wall run. You really fast you can wall run. Oh, I remember now. So this game advertised itself as, you know, that really good Titanfall 2 level, Effect and Cause. So you can teleport between realms, and it affects the overworld. And I saw this and thought, holy shit, it's like Titanfall 2. And you know what it is? Just like it. It's working, well. Post-processing crisis level. I don't need it to be crisis level. It's okay. The Neon Strangler. The Neon Strangler will kill you on touch, but it can be avoided if you watch for its position. Is it? Are the frames dead? I'm adjusting it, but it looks fine on my end. Only in red? That's weird. Graphical quality, 25 should be fine. Good luck. Okay. It's a little chunky, but I feel the inspiration. I'm here for it. Yo, I made this course for you to practice movement, not for you to jump out of it to build momentum. What does that mean? Are people breaking it? Fuck. Josh. Y'all moved the spray way too slow. What? There's no one here except for you. There's like a slide hop in this. But the slide doesn't come out as fast as you would expect it to. Is this the Gen 5 low health battle music? There's not a FOV slider. Fortunately. Okay. Feels a little bare bones. Someone asked if this was a Dreams game. It feels like a Dreams game. Also, I think I'm just in arena mode, so it's just never-ending onslaught. So what's the point of this mechanic then? Is there a reason to use it? Is there like an objective that I have to interact with? Kind of just seems like he made a shooter and then an arena. Melee boost! Josh. I have a pan that just says Josh in it in blood. What are they doing? Thanks, Josh. No, sorry, fuck Josh. Destruction. I can't even play one of these levels. It just apparently doesn't work. I can't play 2 of the levels. Okay. Hey, it's a project. I think that's the whole thing. That's the game. Yeah. I figure, like, sometimes these streams reach the developers, so if I can keep it constructive. I love this mechanic and concept. I don't see what the purpose is in this game yet. I'm guessing it's just a really early demo, and they're just working out the movement. That's fine. But you want my advice? It's figure out what you're doing with this, and then build the levels around it. Because otherwise, I don't. It would be a shame if this game got far and they built the levels first before they fleshed this out. That's all. Okay, I don't see anything else here, so I'm just gonna book it. Little simple. I'm going to try and play one of the bigger games that I've been waiting to get my hands on. And that's called Overkill. Overkill. No, sorry, Turbo Overkill. Not Ultra Kill. If I can, then I will raise the FOV. The easiest difficulty is called Virgin Blood. I think I'll just go with regular Joe. So I don't know what this game's particular shtick or gimmick is. I just know it seems to be a well-designed boomer shooter. That's the vibe I get. But we'll find out. Oh, it's the Cybertruck. I'm told the frames are dying yet again, which seems to be a persistent problem with these kinds of games. I don't know why. Hold on. It's running perfect on my end. Even OBS displays it as 0 frame drops. It seems like a lot of these games, I don't know, I'm not going to talk about this one. Sometimes it seems like they're kind of just out of the box. Whatever engine they're built off of, and for some reason it just does not work with me. It may be a black screen for a moment. It's not a stream issue. It's not an internet issue because my OBS shows 0 drops. All right. Vibe check. Good industrial art style. Competent music. Chains. Oh! I just remembered. Apparently in this game you have a chainsaw on your leg. Which is what sold me on it. It also has the smart pistol. Nice. All right. So far, so good. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I can work with this. It's buffering. Oh, you're missing out right now. You have no... it's a skate park with half pipes. The game just... it's too much. I'm dropping everything to low settings. It looks like complete ass now. This sucks, man. This game seems great so far. Does anyone have a 3080 they want to just... You don't even have to donate. Just sell me something that isn't a 980 Ti. I will pay over market value, but no, I'm not paying you $1,200. Frame check. Nothing. I don't... Everything looks fine on my end, so I can only rely on chat to tell me if it's dropping. Do you hear me right now? Am I talking into a void? Good frame? Okay. Hey, can you post the letter 6 in chat for me? I need to test something. Okay, I thought my stream was like 20 seconds behind. I'm hoping the frames are good because this is amazing. Ooh. I never realized games needed a chainsaw slide until today. You guys can stop typing 6. Wow. Some of you might need to refresh your browser because you should not be that far behind. Super clean movement. I was kind of hoping I could fly up and turn around. It gets a little wonky at the top. Like, I was expecting a full half-pipe spin. This game is called Turbo Overkill. Which, I'll be honest, is kind of a derivative name. But they're not wrong for using it. It's so tempting to constantly skateboard slide. Buffering again? Oh, man. Why? It went back to max. Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know why this seems to be happening. I don't think I have any internet issues. I don't think I have any internet issues. So I can't do much about the buffering. It's either my internet's cutting or there's a Twitch issue. And my end does not show any errors. So I'm just gonna keep playing. And hopefully it resolves itself. But if it gets unbearable, let me know. I can maybe hold this off for another stream. But like this game so far has me hooked. You know, I feel like this game is too fun that if I'm having constant buffering issues, I don't know. I don't want people to miss this game. I can do a speed test and we can figure out if it's my problem. So, welcome to Radcast. We're gonna spend 3 minutes waiting and see if it's a me issue or a Twitch issue. My download speed is 400 megabytes, which is actually like twice as much as it usually is. Actually, it's 420. Shit, I have good download. Upload speed, 16 megabytes. It's not on my end. I have a 20 upload speed. Yeah, not to brag or anything. While we're waiting, again, some of you might have to, you can refresh, but it probably won't fix the issue. But while we're waiting for this beautiful ambience. I found something recently. So some of you might know, I've had a YouTube account for like over 10, 11 years. And when I was younger, I would constantly comment on videos. So now and then when I find a video, I will find like a 10-year-old comment from me on it. And I found one recently. So it's the Lost Woods dubstep remix from 2011. I looked in the comments and I saw this. Bought it on the Wii market a week or so back, still having fun. It's not like a funny or cringy comment. But just in case you're curious what music I was listening to 9 years ago. It was this. I'll just skip ahead to the good part. Still a great song. So my speed test is finished. There's no way this issue is on my end. 20 upload, 0 errors in Streamlabs. I'm guessing Twitch is just dying. I'm not sure what I can really do about that. I can sit here and wait